Hey everyone, welcome from the depths. I'm Minty and this is episode 22 of the Frigate Fracas tournament. You might be wondering why I'm showing the standings right here. It's because I goofed up with the Rider Palash, the Rider by Carnival. I forgot about its retirement, first of all, and second of all, when I check its retirement video, there are no Hall of Beauty comments on it. I kind of royally screwed up there, but I believe it is worthy of entering the Hall of Beauty, which means it has one yes vote and 0 no votes. I won't be giving out any prizes for it being a 100% Hall of Beauty rating here, you know, but not that I have prizes lined up for that or anything, but it's a good enough ship. It's a good looking ship, and I believe that if I had not screwed it up and forgotten to put the comments on, that it would have entered the Hall of Beauty. So I'm going to go ahead and give it that induction. So it can, you know, get what it deserves and not be punished for me screwing up and making a mistake. Oh, I forgot to actually hit the start button on the battle itself. Okay, so there we go. Got the ships loaded in. This episode we've got the Frigate by SPD, still the active combatant, still 1 loss, 3 victories away from retirement, going up against my apparently forgot to be painted ship, the Kolibri. Yeah, I meant to paint it, I apparently forgot, but honestly, it wouldn't have won any beauty contests anyway. So let's go ahead and get this battle underway, see how it goes. Kolibri fires, well, that looks like they probably fired about the same time, but the Frigate managed to get a turn in and dodged those shots while the Kolibri took a hit, but oh, that secondary gun hit pretty hard there. Yeah, those secondaries from the Frigate are doing some damage. But not a terrible amount, just happened to hit a gun, which is, you know, never good. It doesn't matter what kind of weapons fire. Oh! Direct hit to the Frigate's stern, blew off 2 of its secondary guns there. Did a lot of damage, practically blew it in half. Well, not in half, but you know what I mean. It practically severed the ship's spine with that one strike. Those shells look like they may be good as well. Oh, no, they fell short. Never mind. I take it back. Frigate repairing away. Kolibri repairing away as well, though not anywhere near as quick as the Frigate does. And it's kind of a shame that we're not getting to see the Kolibri secondaries in action. It has a limited firing arc because of the kiting nature of the Frigate. Oh, what happened? Oh, the barrels got sheared off of the turret here. Is that turret functional, though, I wonder? It's aiming, but fire. Yep. Yes, it will. The other main cannon's coming around, getting itself aimed, getting ready. Those firing restrictions kicking in. Lobbing another shell. The Frigate has done a lot of repairs, but I don't know if it has enough materials to repair both secondary guns. It might, but it's going to cost it a lot of resources to do that. The Kolibri is, I'm not sure how I managed to get it to do this, but it is sailing toward its opponent on an intercept course instead of chasing. Instead of chasing straight, you know, in a straight line, trailing behind the Frigate, it's actually kind of sailing on an intercept, which is definitely useful. Now the rear gun's swinging around again, and ooh, the front gun there just took a pretty good hit from that secondary, but it's still functional. It's got apparently pretty good armor against those secondaries at any rate. See, the Kolibri has once again turned, and apparently I didn't set the Well, I think part of it is it's right now the frigate is not in any firing arc of the rear gun, so it's not turning because it can't reach it from the other direction. That is one downside of this position, but at the same time, oh, I think that just got in on the main gun there. Yep, that went in through the superstructure and seems to have penetrated that rear gun. Significant chunk of damage. Suddenly the Kolibri's down to 72% health. That one critical strike. Seems like the Kolibri is just not quite fast enough to keep up with the frigate here. Well, the rear gun still seems to be functional, but I don't know. I don't think it can actually fire. Its tactical hat there is getting in the way because of the damaged barrels. Yeah, I think that critical strike is going to be the deciding factor in this match. Part of the tactical... Oh, the tactical hat fell off, so it might actually be able to fire now. If it can get itself in firing. But, oh, never mind. Yep. That was a knockout punch. Yeah, the Kolibri's deck armor, not the greatest. It's a layer of wood and stone and metal in some places, but... So pen depth fuse, plunging fire pen depth fuses do quite well to punch through its deck armor. Got a really critical hit, made the Kolibri go dead in the water. Oh, and the frigate is being a submarine again. I mean, I suppose it's theoretically possible still for the frigate to get itself disqualified and the Kolibri to win that way, but otherwise, it's this is a win for the frigate. Underside of the ship has been ripped out. And I think there's part of the reason why. See, the engine there has been damaged. I think the actual engine block is destroyed. I don't think that's the only engine I have, so it's taken both of them out. We're just kind of sitting here, spinning in a circle, not really able to do anything. But giving the frigate a hard time about actually killing it off. Looks like it's actually over-penetrating through the deck there. Oh, and there we go. The Kolibri is 2 damaged now. And is despawning, so that is the end of round 1. Let's go ahead and restart this battle. Well, not restart, but get the second round underway. We'll see how this one goes, see if the Kolibri can land some more of those powerful strikes like it did in the beginning of the first round. See if its gun can survive a little bit longer. When the Kolibri gets out here like this, it goes in a more or less straight line, and yep, there we go, that's a hit. And those guns should, I expect, will do significant damage, but that front gun is also really exposed, and as you can see, it's taking damage, and that's really limit its effectiveness. Oh, the rear gun's getting lined up now. See just the different aim points chosen because of the different muzzle velocities. But the frigate turns away again, starts opening out the... Oh! The Kolibri seems to be dead in the water again. That's, I'm not sure why that's happening. Is it just the loss of the engine block again? Wow. I could have sworn I had 2 engines in here, but apparently not. I usually build redundant engines. I kind of made this in a last-minute hurry. And honestly, the frigate is kind of the perfect counter to it. Staying far away and using plunging fire pen depth shells is it's a pretty big weakness for the Kolibri. I'm still kind of disappointed in its performance, though. I didn't expect it to win, but I expected it to put up a fight at least. But that doesn't seem to be the case. It's just kind of getting wrecked. Side armor is holding up really well against the hits it's taking, which is kind of what I was trying to do. It is metal, space, metal, stone. So it's, oh, that was, yeah, that, that shell was perfectly aimed. And that is going to be it for the Kolibri of this match. It is defeated, destroyed, sunk. It lost bad. So congratulations to SPD again. Frigate is victorious for the 5th time. This needs to be victorious twice more. And it will be on its way to the Hall of Champions. But that's going to be it for this episode, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.